Hi, Jason. You had a question about using a non-US QWERTY layout with the Voyager. That's definitely possible. It just requires a little bit of extra setup that I will show you how to do here. Um, One quick thing I want to mention is this gets into key codes, which is a pretty deep topic and has a lot of nuance that I'm not going to get into here. I'm just going to show the most basic and sort of fundamental setup for international key codes that works for most people, but if you run into issues, you can always ask us, or we have a lot of resources on the blog that go more into sort of the nuance of how key codes work. But again, this will just be a very streamlined approach that works most of the time. So we are on the default Voyager layout. Let's go to the advanced settings, international. By the way, if you do want to read more about key codes and kind of dive more into the depth that they can have, this is a great place to start. The International Setup Guide, linked right here, but we will skip over that for now. Um, we have a bunch of different key codes available here. For purposes of demonstration, we'll enable the ENGB key codes. We'll come back here, and then the most streamlined way to do this is as long as your OS is set up to use the ENGB layout, the Great Britain QWERTY layout, just replace any character that has a ENGB/UK variant with that variant. So that sounds a little confusing, but in practice, what it looks like is very straightforward. We're just going to come in here and change this. You'll have the UK category available now. And so, there are lots of UK specific versions of symbols. In this case, we want the UK specific apostrophe. We'll click that. And now it's the same key, but you've got the little UK marker on it showing that it is the UK variant. And again, as long as your OS is set up to use the UK QWERTY layout, this will output the correct thing, the apostrophe. Hope that helps, and if you have any other questions about this, just let us know. Thanks.